Hey guys, I'm HP and this is Dr. Pink, and today's topic is the jazz standard My Funny Valentine, a classic jazz standard. And before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button, and also become a member of the HPCrazy Guitar Academy to also download the backing track and the tabs which are provided, but it's not needed to follow this tutorial because, well, there's many versions of this track around. If you don't know it, that's how it sounds. So we're gonna learn the theme. It's really simple to play, so this is also a beginner's tutorial, even if you have no clue of jazz. I'm gonna show you how to play the theme. Very simple. Also how to make variations with the theme and how to improvise on this track. And by the way, the piano, you heard, that's also me played up because I play piano as well. It's, yeah, good. So let's get started. My Funny Valentine, I'm taking the version of the original, from the original real book. And before we get started, it's written down very static, you know. I'm going to show you the static version, and also that most of the artists, they make their own version out of it, you know. I never played it so static as I did before now, but I'm going to show you that one, and from that you can create your own version of that one. My personal favorite version of My Funny Valentine is the one from the Fabulous Baker Boys with Michelle Pfeiffer on the grand piano. You should check the movie out, it's really cool, and that's probably the best version of My Funny Valentine. So let's get started. I'm playing the entire thing in the theme, the one which I'm showing to you, in the root position of the C minor scale, which will be this one here. The normal one, because there all notes are in which you just cover up the range of the theme. If you make a pro version, you probably don't play it in this position. But if to start, and also for improvisation, that's the one which is used. So this one will be this one. So it starts here. First is a motif go like this. On the C here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. That's the figure which is played, and it's played twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. And then it goes here from the C. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the first part. I'll play it again, slowly. 3. At the end, I'm going to play it, the entire thing with the backing track. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, so that will be the first 8 bars, really simple. That's why I don't stay long on that one. Then comes the same thing again, but now we start here on the E flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I don't count anymore, it's just that you know the rhythm. Then same thing again. And then goes up here in the D. So that's the entire A part I'm gonna play now with the backing track I'm wearing. And now comes the B section. That's this one here. Oops. Here. Starts here on the B flat. It's also a motive, it moves around just by the note. It's really simple to play the whole thing. It's always the same thing and then it starts to move. So that's the entire B section. It's really simple. Again, you move around here. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, I just jumped. I'm doing sight reading. Believe me, that one. I needed to learn sight reading when I studied music, and honestly, I never used it very much. I'm pretty blind without glasses. That's why I'm wearing glasses for the sight reading. Here, so yeah, that was the B section. Let's play that one. I need to quickly rewind a little bit here. So now comes the last part, which is a variation of the A part again. So again, the first topic. And then it goes to the second variation. And then the same thing again, just one octave higher. And then we finish up. And that's it. It's really a simple but a really beautiful melody, I must say. So I'm going to play the last part now, and then we play the whole thing together. So that was now the entire melody. I'm going to play the whole thing now. Maybe zoom a little bit more near that you can see it. And then I play them the theme again and make a more personal version out of it, just to show you how you can variate a theme, even it is really written down very static. I don't like it, the static version. I will never play it like that, but that's the way it's written down. And if you play in an ensemble or with a band or together with somebody, you play the theme, you both have to play the same thing. Then you have to play exact on the point. If not, you're more free. So first I'm going to play the version how it is, written down in the real book, and then a more free version to see I can variate on this. And now the more free version. Yeah, so now I don't need the glasses anymore. I really hated sight reading when I studied music, but sometimes I really use it, like now. Good. So that was now the theme, very static, on the point, and more freely. You noticed I twisted a little bit with the timing and really tried to tell a story with the melody, not like do 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 do. It's like more static. Now on the improvisation, there are many ways which lead to Rome, and we choose the easy one today because this is more for the newbies in jazz also for probably for more advanced players. How do we play on this tune? You can use basically C minor over the entire tune, with some exceptions. But the main thing in this tune is this figure here, C minor major 7. This figure really shows up a lot. So we try to really pay attention. It's called a cliché line. We can work the improvisation around this cliché line, like something. That will be the most easiest way to do, you know. So you play something and then just move the bass down, and then you're referring most to this part. So let's see how that works. Same thing again. So you really can play around this so-called cliché line with the bass. It's really cool to do so, and you don't have to play the same thing all the time. You just include this bass going down. Now with the other chords, maybe when you have the G7, then you probably refer here to the take the B. You notice when this chord comes, because there's a really strong vibe, and this is the dominant chord in the progression. So you can really hit on the B here to highlight this dominant thing. And the rest you can play pretty much, or you can play with octaves. And on some chords you don't come through with the C minor scale, and there you just adapt by ear. That will be the best thing to do. Now in the B section we have this figure here. We have this one here. We can do again, it moves around the same thing as the melody. We can use this line here and work around this part here, you know. I don't know why I have this part in the backing track, but I'm gonna play the entire thing, and there we really use this. You can probably do. And then you work around the whole thing. So let's do this. Also let it breathe, you know. Just simple. Simple is best here. Now comes this. then you can add octaves. Octaves also give a great job. I really didn't play complex stuff, and octaves is just here with the pinky, and you stamp the middle string. And if you have the pinky, if you are on the G string, it's two frets, and if you go on the B or E string, it's 3 frets, and you can play any of those notes which are in the scale to improvise on that one here. As I said, without any knowledge of the chords, of course, you can play way more sophisticated stuff. I know that if somebody complains it's too easy or it's not professional enough, this tutorial is just that you can play the song, and many of you cannot follow the chords so well. I want to just offer an easy way to do so, and not the sophisticated thing, which is more for real music students, you know. So I really try to pull out of the melody of the song and noodle a little bit around. Another element which works great are quarter triplets. Like, so if this is one, quarter triplets are 3 notes per 2 beat, and they sound like this, and they sound great. 1, 2, 3. These are quarter triplets. You can play anything with quarter triplets. And so on. So I'm going to play an improvisation now just with the little things I show now, and that's basically really cool on this track, because the melody itself is very carrying and you don't need to do a lot of additional stuff here. So I'm gonna play now the theme and then one chorus improvisation, and I'm gonna make, you also can start with the improvisation on the theme by adding little fill-ins. I'll just show you, and they're pretty cool to go. So on. Learning to play jazz is a lot also listening to other guys, what they are doing to get inspiration. I mean, that's why I played a really long sequence now. Yeah, as I said, inspiration and transcription is a great thing to do. Some of you might want to know the tabs of what I just played, but it's more about getting the vibe and understanding the simple method, using the theme and using some simple tools as octaves, quarter triplets, playing around the theme to create a great improvisation just in this one position, you know. As I said, you can do way more sophisticated stuff. You can follow the chords, add more scales, of course, modes. That's not the topic here. The topic here is to play this song with simple tools, and that's what is this all about. And I'm pretty sure those who don't know the song by now, they will love it because it's really nice. It has this really jazzy vibe, and you can still approach it from an easy guitar playing level way. You know, you don't have to be the master of the modes and stuff like that. You can just work it around the way I just showed, and that's what this tutorial was about. Yo, one more to say. If you want to download the backing track with my great piano playing, it's me playing piano. I used to be a jazz pianist before I became guitarist. That's why I can do that. Played in many jazz clubs. I was a professional, still professional jazz pianist, I must say. Yeah. You can download the backing track and the tabs of the theme, which I tabbed up for you in the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. But you need to make the premium membership upgrade to download the tracks. But if you want to discuss about this tune or have more questions, you can enter there as well. And the questions there are for free. You just post if you have any questions. I'm probably going to give you some tabs and stuff like that, just which help you out in your problem which you have. Good. Me and Dr. Pink are saying goodbye for today. I hope you enjoy this tutorial and see you guys.